The AFC South champion Colts, the AFC East champion, and Super Bowl champion Patriots about to go, with the winner taking on Pittsburgh next week in the Steel City.
Even hit the blocker when he comes out to make the block on you.
It is 3rd and 4, and Bill Belichick's team brings in Troy Brown, who is right on Brandon Stokley on a slot to the left. And Manning fires over to Marcus Pollard, and a great tackle on that side by Randall Gay. Here comes Tom Brady.
Right away, first snap of the game.
Pass play all the way, and Brady fires and hits Deion Branch for a first down at the 41. And you talk about the Patriots, certainly an advantage for New England if you look through the years, and that snow game against the Raiders, holding that offense to 230 yards, but far worse conditions there.
Yeah, you just need to put bad weather always when they play up here in the playoffs. That's what it is. Bill Belichick laughed. He goes, well, we see the sun about twice a year. It really has been something else the last couple seasons, what they have faced.
3rd and 10, and it's Brady to Givens, well short of the first.
All year, in the Patriot game, it was on national TV, so it really brought it to light.
Oh, and 3rd and 3, Dallas Clark, it went right through his fingers. Roman Pfeiffer was
definitely a catchable ball, and what you've got to get used to. You're the visiting player.
Last week, and again looked unstoppable. 2 consecutive 3 and outs. Hunter Smith's kick. To be run back now by Troy Brown, and he scoots free and finally grabbed by the ankles at the 45-yard line by Joseph Jefferson.
They really hit the Denver Broncos hard.
3rd and 13, and Brady across the middle and incomplete. Off play action, Edgerrin James with some room and a nice block up ahead as Rick DeMulling pushed aside Randall Gay, and it picks up 15. Members of that receiving core in play here for the first time. The trio of heroes flings it up, and pass is ruled complete near midfield for 18 yards to Marvin Harrison.
Throw well on the run. This time almost on a full sprint. Puts it right on the money to Marvin.
Yard carry by James. It's 2nd down and 9. Play action across the middle. Stokley in and out of his hands.
The middle, and the football is coming your way. Just know that you're going to get hit.
Stokley in the slot there has Troy Brown eyeing him. That's 2 drops by the Colts. Quick fire, incomplete, and again Stokley had a hand on it, and Brown broke it up.
A really good chance to get to the linebackers, and yeah, it is. Corey Dillon has done so many wonderful things for this football team. Look at the rushing offense. Yards per game, where it ranks in the NFL, and yards per rush, all that has gone up. And you know, too, also, it's changed the pace of how the Patriots play. It helps out the defense, Jim, we talked about already, that's beat up. When you run the football, you eat up the clock. Your defense sits on the sideline, and they stay rested.
On 2nd down and 3, they go with Kevin Faulk, his first action of the game, and he has a big running lane for 13 yards.
Boy, nice.
What you mean, too, he might be looking for one of those right now on 3rd and 4 in the final minute of the first quarter with pressure. Got it away for the first down. And triple team. David Patton, though, has the first.
And Gorin some help when he lines up over there.
Well, they've got 2 tight ends in, Christian Fauria and the starter Daniel Graham. 1st and 10. Patriots putting together a nice drive, but not this time will they move it down the field as Monte Rager gets to Brady.
What I mean?
7-yard sack to end the quarter. Scoreless first quarter. Will return after these messages. You're watching the NFL on CBS. Sack of Brady. He was not sacked all of last postseason, not once. 2nd and 17. Out of the pocket, he finds Troy Brown at the 31 with Gary Brackett falling on him along with Cato June.
Good job by Tom Brady, just sensing that there was no pass rush.
The second quarter. With an empty backfield, 3rd and 7. Brady has the first down at the 22 with David Givens.
I'll tell you why they go no huddle.
1st and 10 from the 22. Blitz. Brady gets it away, and a catch is made by Bethel Johnson. Again, 5 receiver set, 2nd down and 1. Quickly across the middle, and it is back to Troy Brown for a first down. It's Dillon, and he is to the 1.
In these situations, remember, Mike Vrabel has caught quite a few touchdown passes.
They're going to run it. It's
full start. 72 offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 4th down.
Well, after all that, it'll be a 24-yard try. Vinatieri's kick is good. They've managed only 57 yards total offense to this point, and on first down, ball squirts free. Ball still loose and recovered by Jeff Saturday, the center.
Look at all that movement at the line of scrimmage.
They fake the draw. They come over to Dallas Clark, batted away, Willie McGinnis. The Colts with Deem in the locker room. 3rd and 22. And Manning just fires it in the area of Edgerrin James, shaking his head, knowing he had no chance. Willie McGinnis, who has feasted on the Colts, is off to another big start today.
Ooh, the Patriots want a sloppy field. They didn't cover it up. Come on, the field was beautiful yesterday. It was great before the game.
2nd and 10, Corey Dillon, look at him go. Inside the 30, Dillon down to the 15-yard line.
Goal range and also make 3rd down.
24 in this quarter, this from 30. Actually implores Josh Miller to back up another yard. We'll call it 31, and this one also true. 6-0. A pair of Adam Vinatieri field goals, and the Patriots blanking the Colts.
Many of those new looks.
It's 3rd and 3. Only 2 defensive linemen in on that play for the Patriots. First catch by Stokley for a first down. Troy Brown and Tedy Bruschi bring him down. The deepest penetration of the day, and in stride he hits Marvin Harrison with another first down at the 20, at the 31. Make it. It's now 2nd and 17 at the 39. Go with the screen again, and Rhodes is ridden down for a loss by Tedy Bruschi, who almost took the football away, and they're going to give it to New England. They're going to say he picked his pocket.
That is some play. Tedy Bruschi, the linebacking core, they are the difference in the game so far. Tedy Bruschi immediately recognizes the screen, beats the blockers over there, and he has the football. He definitely has the football on the way down. Just takes it right out of the hands of Dominic Rhodes. He wasn't satisfied with seeing the play, ruining it, breaking it up, or making the tackle. He went right for the football.
He out-wrestled Rhodes for the football.
By Tedy Bruschi.
Well, that is going to be ruled a completion to Rhodes and a
offense.
2nd and 10 again with the empty backfield. Here comes Freeney. He got him this time. Dwight Freeney. He came spinning around, as he likes to say. We start spinning the minute we get off the bus.
And he is double teamed. Watch it. They double him. Spins. Oh no, Joe Andruzzi at the last second just comes off his guy because he sees Dwight Freeney is just out of control. What a move. Going across, making it hard on Troy Brown.
They faked it, James into the line. Now they go to him. He's open. A flag is down in the secondary as James has it all the way to the New England 43. 2 second-half touchdowns, but coming up short, 24-14 in that one. It's Stokley plucking it for a first down with Troy Brown a couple of yards away. There was no timeout charged a moment ago to the Colts. Look at this. A little trickery up the middle they go, and that's good for a first down. Edgerrin James. Peyton walks nonchalantly to the sideline to distract him, and they snap it back to the edge. But a flag is down. Tony's saying, wait a minute, you can't take away that from us. We've been waiting for that right time.
Right, no snap, false start, 18, offense.
They got a
5-yard penalty.
False start on Manning.
Well, did Peyton Manning, did he go towards the line of scrimmage? I'll tell you what he did wrong. He was underneath the center with his hands under there.
Something on the board before the half. Manning's pass. Oh, what a lick. Stokley able to hold on. Asante Samuel smacked Jackson.
And they're helping Troy Brown times, and this time Peyton Manning let him out into trouble. Bump him at the line of scrimmage.
With 8 seconds, he needs to go to the end zone here. Fires at the last second, almost picked off. Eugene Wilson.
Here, Peyton Manning thought somebody was open in the end zone and threw a...
So Vanderjagt comes
edge, they go with it.
Rodney Harrison said if he played 50 or 60 plays, he wouldn't talk like that. But Vanderjagt, reliable with that right foot, connects from 23 yards. The most accurate kicker in the history of the league is Vanderjagt. So we close the half with the field goal. No touchdowns in Foxboro in the first 2 quarters. 100 yards in the last 6 minutes of the first half. They moved it a couple of times, and they had the one strip away and recovery. A fumble recovery is how it went in the books by Bruschi into the 3rd quarter. There's Brady's first half numbers.
Yeah, they're pretty good, and just the total yards tells you a lot of short passes. And when you're practicing, just like that last play, Tom Brady throws it over the middle. You think, well, let's throw it short. If that's what they give us, let's take it. But you think you're going to get more yards after the catch than either team has gotten so far today.
On this passing down, they bring in Kevin Faulk, flanking the quarterback out of the gun. And Brady steps in, fire almost picked off by Bashir.
Well, pressure on Tom Brady,
as they did in the late stages of the 2nd quarter. In the AFC Championship game last year, Peyton's completion percentage under 50%. Through the 4 picks, the passer rating at 35. It's 80 today, the rating.
I think he's thrown the football very well, considering the conditions and the fact that he's going against a pretty good defense.
Fake to James, and again, this is the screen play. Waiting for his blockers, and he scoots across the first down yardage behind Jeff Saturday. He ran for a first down. McGinnis pushed him back. It's 2nd and 11. And James near midfield. Again, it's McGinnis and Vrabel. Looking for Stokley. He has it, but just short of the first, it appears. Look at Rodney Harrison come in. Say, move that football back. Again, 2nd down and 11. Brady has the first. Christian Fauria with the reception near the 30-yard line. Gain of 17.
Yeah, good job. Dwight Freeney again gets close to Tom Brady as he throws the football. But he sees a little opening to the inside and throws it perfectly so far today.
He steps out on this play. Scioli is in for him on 2nd and 6. And Dillon able to find all kinds of room with Freeney off the field, running behind Christian Fauria for 9 yards. But an assistant to the coach when they were the Baltimore Colts back in 1975. Kevin Faulk in the backfield, first down. And Faulk hurdles ahead for 10 yards. Bob Sanders had to come up and make the stop. Hass and Dillon lined up in the eye behind Brady. It's Dillon, first down with ease. And moving it down to the Colts 45.
Well, they thought they could run this football on this defense today. At times they have had really good success. Charlie Weiss sticking with it. He's been patient all year. Well, in fact, we've heard Tom Brady say, hey, he was quiet at the last second because he knew better.
Freeney back in on first down. And look at this, shaking tackles. It's Dillon down to the 40.
Let me say this, too. This Colts defense, it has improved. It's much maligned. It's young. It's undersized. It is fast. All the money's been put in the offense. They have really accounted themselves well here today.
Kevin Faulk cuts back to the left side. Brady, open man in the flat. Patrick pass. First down to the 24.
Pass that time.
On first down, it's Dillon. And again, ridden down by Bashir, running behind Andruzzi. And Dillon's moving in on 100. He's 7 yards shy. 30 carry day for Dillon. It comes out. Faulk comes in. Faulk wide open. Down to the 10-yard line.
and that's why the Patriots are running it so well now.
It's 1st and goal at the 10. It's Faulk weaving down to the 7. Called on Matt Light that resulted then in a field goal by Vinatieri. 2:20. That's all that remains in the 3rd quarter. 14th play of this drive. They had a 16-play drive earlier. On 2nd and goal, draw. Faulk. And a huge 3rd and goal from the 5 on the way.
Damage is done.
They bring in Troy Brown. Now he steps out. David Patton's in. 3rd and goal. They've had it for over 9.5 minutes in this quarter. From the 5, Brady with time. Now on the run. Throws. Touchdown. Touchdown, Patriots. David Gibbons. Saw our first touchdown in this game. David Gibbons
allows Tom Brady. Defensive lineman drops back in coverage. Nobody on the quarterback allows him to move, and allows David Gibbons to go all the way across where the defense overcommitted to get the touchdown catch.
Well, the pressure is on Peyton Manning and the Colts. Down 10. It's amazing, though. It's the only 2nd series of the half. With less than a minute to play in the 3rd, Manning's pass to Wayne, his 2nd catch, with Randall Gay on the coverage.
Throws down the field away from Peyton Manning and made it difficult for him to have those 10-play scoring drives.
Into the quarter. Peyton Manning, who was #1 here in Foxboro, has had the season of all seasons for quarterbacks. The 49 touchdowns. The incredible performance in the wild card win a week ago over Denver. Only 3 points by this high-powered Colts attack through 3 quarters, and that will set up 3rd and long for Indianapolis, the 4th highest scoring team in the history of the league, with only a field goal through 3 quarters.
Are the stories so far for this New England defense.
3rd down and 10. Excellent protection this time. Now it'll come out of the pocket and incomplete with Bruschi and Samuel, both in the area of Brandon Stokley. Punting into the wind. Colts into the wind this final quarter, and it's a good one. It lands at about the 10 and finally falls silent. Indianapolis must key in on. 3rd down and 9. Freeney spinning. Brady from the end zone, and the catch is made by Kevin Faulk for the 1st down.
But nobody covers the running back coming out of the backfield. And Tom Brady predetermined that he was going there. Did you see the little pump fake? Dwight Freeney is blocked. The little pump fake, he knew.
Game, Corey Dillon's been such a huge part of the Patriots running game, and after 7 frustrating seasons in Cincinnati, comes to the Patriots, sets his career rushing record, and he says, you know, I kind of wonder what would have happened if I would have spent my entire career here. On the other side, he says, maybe I needed to experience all of those frustrating times to appreciate what I have now and pass on to the younger guys, hey, don't ever give up.
Only played in 1 postseason game in his career, a Holiday Bowl, when he was at Washington for 1 year. Brady. What a catch, Daniel Graham.
Perfect throw. David Thornton, there's nothing you can do about that.
You know, Graham with that catch becomes the 9th different receiver today. Catch a pass to Brady, who's throwing again and almost intercepted by Cato June. Brady overthrows Gibbons. Everyone looking for a flag, and now at long last one comes flying in, but there was a 2 or 3 second delay. Nick Harper
put the hand on the right hand and turned the receiver.
Now this one today. End around. Deion Branch. Raheem Brock able to fall on.
And made 2 big passes, completions while moving out of the pocket today.
Remember, this series started back at the 6-yard line, and now it's moved into Indy territory. With Dillon. Dillon all the way out to the 1st down. That should give him 100 right on the number. Actually, he's above it by a couple. Corey Dillon has a 100-yard game in his first playoff game.
Well, this drive, it has a chance to just signify everything that the Patriots are about, what this game was about. They said they wanted to be more physical. They have done that on both sides of the football today.
He's saying over there on the bench, come on, guys, I've been sitting here forever, it seems like. Brady on first down. Dumps it. Dillon. Good piece of running for another 9.
I thought it was interesting what he said to us on Friday. He says, you walk around this place. He's the newcomer. They've won 2 Super Bowls.
Ty Law told us we're not defending anything. That was last year. Forget calling us defending Super Bowl champions. That's already done. We're not defending it. We're out to win another one. We just beat the play clock. We go back to Faulk and Triplette again and on the hit with 8.5 to play. Nothing more than a field goal. In this half, the Colts have only had the football twice for 35 yards. That's it. 3rd and 8. Go with the run. And Dillon breaks free. Bashir has an angle on him, but Dillon dives to the pylon. Hold on, they're going to say he's just shy. I thought he might have had it. Out at the 1. Dillon, it looked for certain as though Dillon was going to be stopped. They'd have to bring out Vinatieri, and then he just breaks free. Didn't give up.
This is just enforcing your will on the other team. The blocking, nobody's now in pursuit of Corey Dillon. You saw everybody down the field. And Corey Dillon, look, nobody able to get off the blocks of the New England offensive lineman, and Corey Dillon almost takes it to the end zone.
And straight ahead from the 1-yard line, Brady dives ahead. Touchdown, New England.
Well, Jim, Tom Brady, you kind of said it. He had to be doing a slow burn up here this week where nobody was talking about him. It was all about the Colts and Peyton Manning and their offense. Well, he's done his talking on the field.
54 yards, used up half a quarter. And they have now had 3 drives today of at least 14 plays.
Test up here this year, they all said, well, we lost a home game. That's how important the season is. If the Colts, if they played the Patriots in the Dome, on the AstroTurf, the way they're designed to play on, or what they were built for.
Different game?
It could change. Well, of course, a lot of things would be different.
Reggie Wayne slicing through on the slant for the first down, and a fumble recovered by New England. Tedy Bruschi with the recovery. Harrison knocked it loose.
That's the same play that Reggie Wayne scored on last week against the Denver Broncos.
Patriots take over 20-3, controlling the Colts from the start. Brady telling us the following week when we were in St. Louis, we want another shot at those guys. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. You know, too, Tim, just to go back, to pick up, you know, make a 2-yard gain into an 8-yard gain.
Over 200 yards rushing by New England. 3rd and short. It's Dillon. And again, was he down? Maybe. No. They'll give him the dive ahead for another first down.
They could be patient because their defense came through big time and stopped Peyton Manning in the high scoring. This would be like the Super Bowl that the Giants beat the Buffalo Bills in, where it was 40-20 in time of possession. And I said, that's impossible. That could never happen in this game.
And Dillon's over 140. Took him 9,696 yards from scrimmage before he ever. It's 3rd and 6 as we approach 3 minutes to go. Coming in on Brady, and he is sacked back at the 35. It may take him out of field goal range. A Triplette sack takes Vinatieri out of the equation. Pooch kick by Miller. Cherry is down there to cover it. So too is Banta-Cain, who falls on it at the 4-yard line. Banta-Cain in on him. Pass away to James. He spins out to the 37 for a first down as we reach the 2-minute. In one season, over 500 points. 49 a week ago. including 35 by halftime. Only a Vanderjagt field goal to close out the first half today. Bruschi on the coverage. James just running backwards for the first down. Rodney Harrison had to come over and let everyone know he was in the area. The ball. Everybody's saying, you know, he can't win at New England. He's never won here. What happened?
Well, what happened is they just got manhandled, Jim, and it's not Peyton Manning's fault today. I have not seen receivers open down the field. Another good example.
Right there. It's Dallas Clark. He's fighting hard.
About their offense, but in this big game, they couldn't get it done.
There's the interception. Rodney Harrison. Rodney Harrison with the pick intended for Marvin Harrison. And what a fitting close to this one. Although the schedule is not set, these two teams meet again next year right here in Foxboro.